Amelia Dyer was born in 1837 in Bristol, England. She grew up during the Victorian era, a time of deep social divides. As a child, Amelia witnessed mental illness in her family. She trained as a nurse and midwife in her early years. In 1861, she married George Thomas. They had at least one child together. After her husband's death, Amelia struggled financially. She turned to baby farming to earn income. Baby farming was the practice of adopting infants for a fee. Desperate single mothers often paid others to care for their babies. At the time, there were few regulations. Oversight of such arrangements was minimal. Amelia promised to care for these children, but investigators later discovered a dark truth. Over the years, babies in her care began to vanish. She frequently changed addresses to avoid suspicion. Neighbors and doctors grew wary. There were signs of neglect and secrecy. She was first arrested in 1879 for child neglect, but the sentence was brief, and she returned to her work. In the 1890s, suspicions resurfaced in Reading, England. The body of an infant was found in the River Thames. A label on the parcel led investigators to Amelia's address. Police searched her home and found shocking evidence. There were baby clothes, letters from mothers, and documentation of adoptions. No living children were found in the house. She was arrested in April 1896. Amelia confessed to her crimes almost immediately. She claimed to have lost count of how many children died in her care. Estimates range from a dozen to over 200. Her trial began in May 1896. It lasted only a few days. The jury took less than 5 minutes to reach a verdict. She was found guilty and sentenced to death. Amelia Dyer was executed on June 10, 1896. Her case caused national outrage and led to legal reform. Authorities began regulating adoption and child welfare more closely. It became harder for illegal baby farming to go unnoticed. Amelia's actions shocked Victorian society. People questioned how such horrors went undetected for so long. Her case remains one of the most infamous in British criminal history. She is often referred to as one of the most prolific serial killers in the UK. But more importantly, the case spurred real change. Public outcry led to better protection for vulnerable children. Amelia Dyer's story is not only about crime. It's about how desperation, neglect, and broken systems allowed tragedy to unfold. It reminds us of the cost of silence, and the need for accountability in every generation.